Absolutely love the mindset. It's not going to let any bowler settle. It's going to make life as difficult as possible for you. You've seen the reverse sweep earlier. Over, extra cover, inside out for 6. What a stroke, Quinton de Kock. Shot of the day. Well, we've seen it all, haven't we, from the bat of Quinton de Kock. This is an absolutely beauty. Inside out, over the cover, and goes all the way, holds the post. That is a terrific hit.
There'll be shouts of catching. There's nobody there. It's still within the power play, so just a couple of fielders outside the circle. 50's up for South Africa. And mainly due to this man, Quinton de Kock, into the side. And this is the impact he can have.
Yeah, and when he's in this form, he's a joy to watch, is Quinton de Kock.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Quinton de Kock in full flow. Beautiful shot all around the ground. He's made it 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's the one to the leg side, followed up by one through the offside. There's a small margin for error at the moment when you're bowling to Quinton de Kock in this kind of form.
Shot again. Going round the dial. He's some player. Talent galore. And you in this mood.
It's like he's on a flight to catch. Yeah, we left away thinking.
Ball. Yeah, it's just so difficult because it's the power play and you only have 2 outs. He picks his spot where you don't have your field. That's where he's going to hit it to, and he's not missing at the minute.
That's you're so right about that, Pommy. He puts you under pressure because he doesn't allow you to settle. He knows what his plan is. He knows where he can put you away for boundaries, and he implements the sweet shredder.
Oh, yes. Oh, beautiful. This is fantastic. He's on to 49. Is Quinton de Kock on it? Off just 25 balls. 8 fours and a couple of 6s already. But just 8 overs in.
Yeah, it's an absolute joy to watch.
He'll go to 50. Prolific as Quinton de Kock into the side, and he brings up 50, number 28 in one-day internationals. It's come up just 26 balls. Placement, and timing as well. When you're on that side of the Wanderers, it's a struggle. A big struggle because one, it's the short side, and there's this little slope there in that sort of 45-degree area. You've got to be in exactly the right spot or you can't catch up with it.
Interesting to watch Connie. Connie didn't move. You know, often if you hit it to the left or right of a sweeper, you charge off thinking you're coming back for 2. He was like, no, that's good enough, it's going to go.
I'm lucky there. That's a nice shot. Minimum of fuss. Good timing, just tucked round the corner and away it goes for 4.
Yeah, he placed it nicely, timed it nicely, the young man Milan.
Bowling! Gone for the sweep, gone too far across and missed it. And Mehdi Hassan
options. Yaman Malani went for the sweep a couple of overs before, gone for the paddle sweep this time. Just gone too far across it. And it clips his leg stump. You can see the thinking of trying to get it fine, but he hasn't executed those sweep shots to great effect. And having got a 4 off the first ball of the over, maybe could have taken a bit more time, didn't really need that element of risk. Unfortunately for him, it cost him his wicket. He goes for 26 or 40. And is this the opportunity? Is this the wicket that can somehow get Bangladesh back into this contest? 86 for 1.
Question to Coco's big. I don't think he's got enough of this. No, he hasn't. That's a great catch in the deep. Jakarta's out and Bangladesh are back in this. Jakarta's hold out in the deep to an excellent catch. Smiles all round Bangladesh because they know this is not done. The end of the Cock for 62. It's been a great innings. But has his departure turned the game around? It's 94 for 2.
Pretty Cock catching a train this afternoon, playing some fantastic shots. Trying to keep going at it. A fifth in the deep. That's a fantastic catch. Just didn't get all of it. He saw from the face.
Beautifully judged. Realizes he might have to step over the cushion, gets rid of it. Gets rid of it early enough. Now he's outside. He mustn't still be outside, obviously, when he takes, but his eyes never leave the ball. Hops in the air, takes the catch, completed. The end of the Cock. It's been a great innings. He's gone for 62. It's 94 for 2. Whipped away wide of mid-on. Yes, it is. Nice little bottom-handed flick away for 4. That'll relieve some pressure. Well played, Carl Verena.
Now, you pick up a wicket and you would want to see Shakib Al Hasan especially starting well. But it's a low full toss and it's an easy picket.
Significantly ahead. Graphically illustrated by that picture. 6. Short, picked up into the stands. That's a superb stroke from the skipper.
You spoke about the length, Neil, and if you miss the length, you're in trouble. He gets penalized over bowling short. That is a very good shot. Gets in a good position and puts it away for the maximum.
And Chepi Bavuma, this is his home track. He knows how to play here.
Pulled away over mid-wickets. It's a super stroke from Verena. It makes yet another statement from the South African perspective. Another boundary to the new young player in the South African upper order.
And how quickly international cricket changes. The hero Friday night at Supersport Park didn't look like he could bowl anything offline. And here the batters looking like they're just taking a bit of a liking to him. Hitting slightly back of a length, just sitting up on this wicket. They can trust the bounce.
In the end, there's a man there, but it doesn't matter. It clears the man posted back in the deep. 6 more off Tuskin, 6 more to Verena. South Africa are racing along now.
Not even looking to hold this down. Knows it's back of the length. Short boundary, half felt. Ball flies here. Doesn't get it all the way in the middle, but in a good position anyway. Gets enough on it. And Verena, from a slow start, a little bit iffy, stamping his authority on the game.
When he's gone short, Tuskin, both to Bavuma, to Cock before him, and now to Verena, have all fastened onto the short one. Short again, pull again, 6 again. That's even better. Low, flat and skimming and crashing into the advertising hoardings for 6.
Tuskin
started getting pulled back of a length, thought, listen, I'm going to bring a bit of aggression here. Banged it in this time. Alvarena taking it off his forehead. Crashes it nice and low for 6. South Africa 136 for 2.
Boomer upping the ante. Oh dear. Sorry ball with a misfield that allows the ball.
Yeah, it's been a tough day in the field. Tough day all round for the Bangladeshis. That's very well placed. Is he going to beat the man on the cover fence? Yes, he does. Awesome timing and placement from Calvarena. So let's get 157 for 2.
Ball. It's not going for them today, Bangladesh.
Yeah, a little bit of whip off it by Mustika. And the Bavuma. 4 kids and think out for it. Of course, at this stage of the game, there will be absolutely no slips. All races down to the third men. Fence for 4.
Nobody out there. Easy pickings. Couple of bounces and it rolls away for 4 more.
Yeah, you're talking about bouncing back, and it's been emphatic from South Africa thus far. On this occasion, Shakib Al-Hassan dropping short, and the captain making no mistake. Nobody out there, big space out to deep mid-wicket. This could be caught. Yes, it is. Eventually, Temba Bavuma middles one of those 3s, but unfortunately, he doesn't get enough contact on it to take it all the way. And that's the 3rd wicket for Bangladesh.
Also, from people saying, looking at the reaction from the fans here who have come in big numbers to support Bangladesh team. We would hope that they could have maybe perhaps batted a little bit better. Yes, the shot was on. The connection. Timing not there. Shuriful Islam takes it easy in the end.
That's nicely played. Misfield allows it to go away to the boundary and brings up the 4th one-day international 50 for Calvarena. He's played superbly. Just managed to accumulate the 4 boundaries and 2 sixes. There was an important little knock in the middle. They won't stop supporting, that's for sure. Short and punched away by Rasif Anderson off the back foot for his first boundary of the day. And that takes South Africa to victory. The celebrations can begin. The series is level. Nicely set up for Supersport Park. And it's been a quality performance by South Africa. Asked the ball first, they answered the question with 5 initial wickets up front, and that basically set the tone for the rest of the day. Back to winning ways again in this pink day. It's been 8 of the 10 pink events that South Africa have been on the winning side. So a day they really enjoy, a cause that has raised some fantastic awareness and money, which will hopefully be used in a fantastic manner going forward. But a comfortable win for South Africa. They win by 7. And we look forward to what should be a fantastic decider at Supersport Park.
Yeah, congratulations to South Africa. It was a must-win situation for South Africa, knowing that they had to come back and come back strongly. And thanks to that wonderful spell of 5 for 39 from Kisa Rabada, who really put Bangladesh on the back foot. Yes, there were partnerships from lay down the order, but nothing much to write home about. 194 is what they managed, and South Africa sailing across but losing only 3 wickets. Winning in style, and it all builds up to a very nice and an exciting third and the final match of the series.
So there is the match summary. South Africa losing the toss, Bangladesh deciding to bat first, 194 for 9. A decent recovery in many ways through Afif and Mahedi. But at 34 for 5, basically the game was almost done and dusted. It was just going to be interesting to see what character they could show. There wasn't much of a chase. South Africa did it pretty easy, 37.2 overs. And 2 50s in their combination and 37 from Timber. So a comfortable victory. 7 wickets, the series is level, nicely set up for the last game.